everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Trying play action. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Let's think a second about Arizona State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
The Sun Devils will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense will go to work for the first time. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these schools do it. The speed, the playmaking ability, the versatility. Palmer, I bet you wish you had a guy like this you could throw to.
You're right, David. I played with a lot of NFL guys at tight end, but none of them were as dynamic as these two right here. And you're going to see them get the ball in a variety of ways. We're seeing offense change in college football, and one of the biggest reasons is the versatility now at the tight end position, and these are 2 of the best in the entire country.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. They'll give it to him again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's talk for a second about Iowa State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen, gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Cyclones have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Beck. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him, and the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the play fake. The short hands, it's Brown. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Turning it on. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding it.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Levitt. They're working that left side. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Quick release by the QB. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity. Defense to get off the field. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He tries to take the top off. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like...
Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field. Take it the distance on every play. Defenses are scared out of their mind.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Purdue. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. They'll send the back in motion. On the direct snap, it's Tyson. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. Flips it out on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. From the gun, the ground game. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Here's a heat. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Sun Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. That's caught. It's Green. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Cyclones in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to fight fire with fire. You got to fight speed with speed. There's a receiver with the ball out in the open field trying to get the corner, but a cornerback with the same type of speed and athleticism able to make the tackle.
Breaks into the open. Busts through behind his pad. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Now improvising. Lets it fly. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a crease. It's Udo. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Back to throw, it's Levitt. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And the third down pass is knocked away by the D. And the Cyclones will send out the punt unit. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There he goes! Still on his feet. He's at the top. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Man, nice job getting the passing.
Oh, they block it. That's a live ball. He can take it back for 2. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Arizona State, 6.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Pocket breaking down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Grab behind the line. It's McClain. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Hauls it in. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. He got it. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa State sending the offense back out. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. That's caught. It's Jackson. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The Cyclones racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. Got out of trouble and throws. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one splits the uprights. The lead is now back down to 9. The Sun Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Beck. Got it set up on the outside. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
And the Cyclones can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. The Cyclones have a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Power football with the run. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. And the Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Turning it on. Tough run. Gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Cyclones come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Unloads quickly. Can't get him to the ground. Goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll do it himself. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Iowa State. Fit it in the window for the score.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. Marches ahead. one at the 1, and the 2-point try is no good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Arizona State, 12.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And
oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Sun Devils surpassed all expectations last year. Kenny Dillingham in his second year winning the league with the team that was picked to finish last, guys.
And in the playoffs, more than represented themselves well. They had the bye, but they fought Tech.
Right down the boulevard. Touchdown, Sun Devils. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Cyclones now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Beck. Throws for the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. At the 45 on its way. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Running back searching for a hole. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cyclones started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run it from the gun. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances, and that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Finds his big tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers.
Touchdown, Cyclones! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
And that's a really nice drive by this offense. They didn't get too conservative. They put the drive together. Now, the biggest thing for me, now the other team has to score 2 touchdowns. And that's the goal you want. You always want to make it as hard as possible. This offense executing in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Dropping back, it's Levin. Makes the grab over the middle. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. And the Sun Devils in the hurry up.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Wants to throw again. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The defense's head may still be spinning. They're just outside the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. On the run, fires downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. And it's complete at the 6. Defense right there, but now they're backed up with a goal-to-go situation. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. To the air, it's Levin. Big fella moving. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Finds his big tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up by 21 over Purdue. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just not quite. unable to make the connection. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more tactical.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Cyclones line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The offense has a chance. Down one possession in the fourth. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires deep on the run. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's second and long. With the catch, it's McClain. Still on his feet at the 45. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. And the Sun Devils, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Moss. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. And guys, this offense has a couple of jobs. The first one, get the touchdown, then they'll need the two to tie here in the fourth. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And here they come to give it another shot on third and goal from the 3. Here's the pressure. That's got it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. There's an old-school thought that says just take the 3 here, but that feels like a win for the defense. I'm going here.
Yeah, and there's a new school thought that says I'm inside the 2-yard line. It's fourth down. I'm going for it. I'm going to be aggressive. So I don't think you have many opportunities like this. I like my chances going for it.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. Handoff to the lone back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
And the returner is stopped. Arizona State has the ball back, and the offense making its way onto the field. On that last drive, fourth and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse. Oh, he's got some space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Gain of 27 on the play. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw. It's Levin. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Back to pass on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moss. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
First and goal. Arizona State.
Looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
He did not get there, and they'll have to give up the football, and they might have just seen this game slip away. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.